1212, last M. Checking in with my people. DJs Mickey Knox and Concept, the Bass Brothers. Peace. Navigating the whole game, blowing rappers away. Red Planet, codename Admiral Grey. A dead man with no name or actual age. Okay, all of the formalities are out of the way. Many say an assassin. I, in fact, am a product of Red Planet science rap. And I'm fully trained to bring that defiance back. Plus rid the airways of this mindless crap. In exchange for that rap that the pirates jack. Hot product from the Red Planet science labs. I pack more than an iron gap. All you hear is when I stop and clap. I got a black laser rifle. When I cock it back, it attaches to my Red Planet rocket pack. And with that, I'm sure to soar to the top of rap. I'm sure to explore cause I've got the maps. When the game change lanes, I can ride with that. You can bet I am adept, I adapt. Ask any expert who's the best in today's field at hijacking vessels and the weapons that they yield. I have no regard to what competitors may feel. I suggest they kneel to Admiral Grey Shield. And Mega D is my tech supporter. Commander ranks making banks gave me direct orders to defend the borders and protect the waters. To the vets I'm a threat and cadets I slaughter. Order the underground rapper from a dead metropolis. The word of my prominence is heard over continents. I emerged from one of the finest colleges as an official Red Planet Scientologist. At the top of the ship with a bird's eye battle view. Never come at my team sideways or lateral. Dig deep into your pockets and pay, we taxing you. Or we firing off rockets like Cape Canaveral. I keep a long list of your favorite rappers who opt out or cop out cause they would rather to vacate the avenue or take sabbatical or pay collateral. Then face the Admiral. RPST making major capital. A small imprint with a major attitude. See me on the streets, you display some gratitude. Cause longitude or latitude, you never find a badder dude. Imagine a billion men marching over a terrorist organization as large as Cobra. I'm an official Red Planet squadron soldier. You might see me in the hood pushing the Martian rover. Hold up, man overboard, start fishing them out. Tyrant, overlord, archbishop with clout. All pro, you all know just what this is about. Admiral Grey, Red Planet transmission, I'm out. Yo, inner city blocks, DJ, Mickey Knox, the concept, the rhyme threat, the bomb threat. I'm a vet, Bass Brothers, yo. DJ Mickey Knox. Well, the big boss is back to attack with the soldiers of sound. High rollers taking over your town. Deadly threat, I confess when we throwing it down. Any set who want test, go below in the ground. Get your vest, click, clack like I'm holding a pound. I suggest you move now, cause I'm holding the crowd. Prisoner, the prime minister, you all know who's holding the crown. Can't get with us, you can only get down. The mic bender, the whack rapper life ender. My hype temper, cause some of y'all is type tender. The trendsetter, back to settling old vendetta. And you can print it in big bold letters that the gangland terminator, the crime scene implicator, the underground resonator, the mob hit designator, the underworld liberator, the do or die demonstrator, the weak rap eliminator, and the underworld undertaker. Now lick a shot for the mafia. Now lick a new shot for the conqueror. My rhyme family goes wherever I go. Those who don't submit are known to get hit with hollow tips. Ripped in half, raw rap is what I show. Put to sleep 6 feet deep, turn into fossils. Let it be known I got the game sewn like Al Capone in Chicago. Yeah, y'all, tell them the motto. The Trench Town total record. Crush any no defector. The rap war zone director. bone collector, master of the murder method, feared and respected, forever well connected. Put it together. Now you don't wanna cross paths with the last rap Mafia Don, the true ruler of organized rhyme. I'm equipped with an iron fist, immortalized mind. I insist you play this back like 4 or 5 times. I combine musical murder and street science. I took a vow like Omerta, complete silence, to put it down like the underworld overlord and spit it like it was written by Francis Ford Coppola. Either get down or gun down, tear your whole club down. Violators get rubbed out, assassinated and shut down. Salute the top general, separate the cops from the criminals. Opposition is minimal, get with us or we'll get rid of you. This is the tale of a neighborhood legend who got his first glimpse at the age of 11. The inner city streets with its trouble and flaw. To him, a new world full of wonder and awe. Hanging out with his boys trying to make some noise. Still he moves through the neighborhood with grace and poise. How could such a young man learn how to run scams? Peeking and sneaking into all the neighborhood jams. He observed the teenage romances and learned how to do all the new dances. Ignoring the hour as his curfew advances. Charlie was the type that likes to take chances. Charlie, he's the life of the party. He make the girls get up, move their body. He like to hang out late and act naughty. If all night is a crime, well I'm sorry. A little late does not a criminal make. See, Charlie know how to make the ladies wiggle and shake. Ain't no shame in his game of attention and fame. Showing out for the ladies who be calling his name. His name is Charlie. Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. Yeah, I mean people here. Charlie Brown. Check it out. Charlie started his one-man mission somewhere on the corner of dream and ambition. Man, listen, I know the brother had vision. Amidst the crack rock, slap box, and hand gripping, he dreamt of a better place where he could get away and blow up off the skills he could detonate. Collect mad chips, hang out with fast chicks. There he goes, racing through the block like a drag strip. The hard-headed, non-listening type. If you ain't close to your homies, y'all ain't kicking it right. Instead of learning to love, he was living the fight. I used to quiz my man Charlie on his mission in life. He said I wanna live wild and still never be afraid. Drive a fast car, be a rap star, get paid. Even if it means I gotta run game like arcade. Let the ladies scream my name for the next decade. My name is Charlie. Charlie Brown, y'all. Yeah. Charlie Brown. That's me, y'all. Yeah. It's a real story, y'all. Yeah. It's my man, Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. Charlie is the kid you can find around the way, hanging out on the corner on any given day. Life was a game, and if he knew how to play, safe to say he would be with us today. Charlie, hanging out, getting naughty. Lost his life right in front of the party. I told him slow down or else he'd be sorry. Thought he was stronger than the streets, but not hardly. With guns drawn, they hit him with a cheap shot. Caught him at the party cause they knew it was his weak spot. He was unique, moving to his own rhythm. But damn, all of the scams finally caught up with him. Since then, the neighborhood's not the same. The first young brother to be caught up in the game. Finally he made his way in the Ghetto Hall of Fame. A young cat with a legendary name. Charlie was the life of the party. Made the girls get up, move their body. He used to hang out late and act naughty. Now he's gone and I am so sorry. Charlie was the life of the party. Made the girls get up, move their body. He used to hang out late and act naughty. Now he's gone and I am so sorry. Yeah. It's a real story, y'all. It's about Charlie Brown.
Is that him? The last emperor. Hardcore, rough, rugged, and raw. Letting people know
last M.
Is that him?
The last emperor. Hardcore.
Is that him?
The last emperor. Hardcore. Rugged and raw.
Is that him?
The last emperor. Hardcore. Rugged and raw.
Letting people know you better not sleep on
On this joint, we gon' slow it down and change direction from passive aggressive to the anger method. Hood family asking me the favorite question. Last him, when you gon' make a gangster record? Check it. I'm armed and deadly and ready for conflict. Rappers, I rock quick and whack 'em like mob hits. Get at 'em and get 'em inanimate objects. After I'm done clapping, then I'm stacking the profits. And after I make bread, then I break bread. Any MC ain't dead, better play dead. The M's exempt to extortion attempts to take bread. Y'all little niggas can take lead.
Get it!
Forget it and quit it, your wig will get pushed back. I'm coming and gunning, I run with the wolf pack. Underground criminal crook rap, make the whole hood clap. Now put that in your book bag. Play me one of those old gangsta grooves to make you walk slow the way gangsters do. Wouldn't admit that I could get gangsta too. Maybe this'll inspire you to change your views.
Is that him?
Last it's dangerous, son. I'm strictly hip hop. With the last emperor. So yo, you know the outcome.
Letting people know you better not sleep on me.
I'm letting niggas know from the comeback. I'm more than just a thug with a drum track. For big word nerds, I could come strapped with office supplies. All of you guys will get stapled and thumbtacked. The desk I use, the paste and glue. The fakes I break for being in a reckless mood. The homies know me as a reckless dude that'll serve niggas early like breakfast food. Toasting how many grits, foes I fly to a crisp. Notice how many clips host the knot on my hand expands from the waistband popping you. It's my contribution to the Gangland Chronicles. I get it popping when them slugs come out. You really wanna see me on my thuggish route? I'm catching the next time that your club let out. The perpetrator eraser here to rub you out. Play me one of those old gangster grooves to make you walk slow the way gangsters do. Wouldn't admit that I could get gangster too. Maybe this'll inspire you to change your views.
Is that him?
The last emperor.
Many MC that disagree with me, wave your arm. Letting people know you better not sleep on me.
The Bash Brothers, DJ Mickey Knox and Concept, smacking it straight out the park. Real DJs doing real things.
1 2 1 2, last M. Checking in with my people. DJs Mickey Knox and Concept, the Bash Brothers. Peace. Being righteous is my career and conflict is just a job risk. No stopping this when I build rhymes like an Egyptian obelisk. Watch me get down in your province, town, or populace. And my life rhyme is prime, possess the matrix like Optimus. Now you'll get framed like a diploma in your spiritual coma. I'm a black more like Othello, but I won't die for Desdemona. Owner, diamond studded mic walk on a stage of solid marble. Leave the flyest MC startled and yell Shazam like Captain Marvel. Are you aware of the fact that I left mankind devastated and they still look for the blueprints of the monuments that I've created? See the gods lie, don't compare my hard drive to your floppy disk. Chicago to Gotham
Gotham City, New York to Metropolis. From city streets to Athens, Greece, from the pyramids to the Acropolis. My final resting place will be a solid gold sarcophagus. But what I can understand is how these foolish humans use the mic to their advantage and get lost like the city of Atlantis. You're a long way from Kansas, and this is more than just black chrome. You gotta be fresh, yes, and never talk in a whack tone. Cause once I got you in my attack zone, you can click your heels 3 times like Dorothy and couldn't get back home. So drop the mic and save those whack rhymes for later. Cause my battles leave more broken arrows than Christian Slater. May the force be with you. It's true, nothing in life is coincidental. The emperor is monumental. For mortal men who pretend they never knew me. For these MCs thinking that they can do me. For the simple things in life that suit me. The dead ancestors that speak through me. For mortal men who pretend they never knew me. For these MCs thinking that they can do me. For the simple things in life that suit me. The dead ancestors that speak through me. Break a one-niner. It's the democratic socialist rhymer. On stage I keep out invaders like the Great Wall of China. My style transcends where the divine starts and man ends. Understand friends, colleagues, comrades, companions. Los compañeros erect stone temples like pharaohs. Central American Zapatista, rough bandolero. The empire builders must construct societies. That's the difference between my spirit and the man that deceives. The individual to the masses, imperialist and fascist. Titanium and plastics, alkalines and acids. From the cradle to the casket, fantastic stories are told. Stolen maps are sold, leading to hidden cities of gold. Hold your ancient art form sacred, let not the 85 forsake it. Hitler's army saw it in 1945 and tried to take it. Infiltrated and break it, no substitutes nor replacements. I've got a stargate leading to other dimensions in my basement. Harness the energies of the mind to design thought-powered spaceships. My crew builds on political science and international relations. Feed off sunlight when the earth grows void of vegetation. Attack the UN like the Klingons to the United Federation. Fully operational, mobile, global, and intercontinental. The emperor is truly monumental. For mortal men who pretend they never knew me. For these MCs thinking that they can do me. For the simple things in life that suit me. The dead ancestors that speak through me. For mortal men who pretend they never knew me. For these MCs thinking that they can do me. For the simple things in life that suit me. The dead ancestors that speak through me. When worlds collide and are destroyed by earthquakes and tremors, what I build serves as a culture for generations who remember. From the cold-hearted to the tender, any ethnicity or gender. Slaves to a higher power, you gain freedom when you surrender. Ben Stilo, save the gangster talk for Quentin Tarantino. I get deeper than those 20,000 leagues on Captain Nemo. So, abort the mission or get played out of position. Never let technology override this oral tradition. I'm a rather odd man, here to carry out the God's plan. While you try to be large, I say camouflage like Zartan. I don't rhyme just to cash checks, but to create new aspects. Blacks and Latinos are really Kamites and Aztecs. Some voices got treble, some voices got bass. The emperor's got the voice that be all up in your face. Now some MCs drop one single and vanish without a trace. Call me Lord Vader, the baddest black man in outer space. Mechanically rhyme prone, any MC or time zone. Hard rocket broken up into small pieces of limestone. To put it plainly, modern forms of psychology can't explain me. There's no man-made religion that can contain me. See, I realized in the mind is where each man must build his holy temple. Now that's the true meaning of monumental. For mortal men who pretend they never knew me. For these MCs thinking that they can do me. For the simple things in life that soothe me. The dead ancestors that speak through me. For mortal men who pretend they never knew me. For these MCs thinking that they can do me. For the simple things in life that soothe me. The dead ancestors that speak through me.
The Bash Brothers, DJ Nicky Knox and Concept, smacking it straight out the park. Real DJs doing real things.
Is that him? Could I be right?
Well, it's the incredible last step. It's the incredible last.
Is that him? Could I be right?
Well, it's the incredible last.
Is that him? Could I be right?
Well, it's the incredible last.
Is that him? 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 Is that? Could I be right?
Well, it's the incredible last.
Is that him? Could I be right?
Well, it's the incredible last step. It's the incredible last step. Last step. Last step. Last step. Last step. The Bash Brothers. And I came here to rock this new thing that we bring to the block. Back again to send this thing in the shock. And if the chicks dig the rhythm, we should get them to hop. On the jock of the man that they asked for. Complete gentleman and a genuine rap lord. Last step, veteran in this rap war. Here's another one for West Philly to clap for. And when you come around the way just to check for me,
Look me up in the real rap directory. Under the list of MCs is my specialty. Much like the other small businesses next to me. The barbers, the bakers, the ghetto snack makers, the thug drug runners and the black bookie makers, the plumbers, the painters, the heroes, the haters. Whether bad or good, same hood, we all neighbors. And in my his house, fire I spit out. On the microphone I own and don't rent out. Loan out, lend out. If you don't wanna miss out, sit back and relax till the raps I dish out. First time around, y'all was acting funny. New last Emperor dog, I'm back and hungry. Jet black alley cat, stack lots of money that I count and then bounce with a chocolate bunny. Breakers wanna break, poppers wanna pop, shakers wanna shake, take it from the top. I got the hottest product that you wanna cop. Let the money drop and do the bunny.
Could I be right?
Well, it's the incredible last step. It's the incredible last step. Last step. It's the incredible last step. We got the dopest DJ in the mix today. Another twist from the rest of Jay. Some say he's a hit with the chicks, but hey, he is not Justin Timberlake or Nick Lachey. But wait, we got the great Mega D on the best track. How dare you contest that, or even suggest that? My statement is fraudulent, man, you ought to correct that. Or you're gonna get caught up in the deadliest death trap. And after you get clapped, I'm on to the next batch. When I select raps, fingers and neck snap. Instead of a knapsack, on my back is a jetpack. Bottom line is I'm fly, don't you ever forget that. So fall back, young scrap, or you'll get served with raw facts and the popular provocative words. I'm in the hood popping tags, or out on my swerve, or on my BMX bike, bunny hopping the curves. Tricks, I'm out tricking them. Whips, I'm out whipping them. Chicks, I'm out sticking them. Scripts, I'm out flipping them. Candy bars, y'all keep kicking them. My 16s, like they grow on trees, I'm hand picking them. Don't be a victim to what I spit, op. This is your chance to break dance, pop a lock. In France, there's a dance called the Jacques Chirac. But when the fans hear this jam, they got the hot. Breakers wanna break, poppers wanna pop, shakers wanna shake, take it from the top. I got the hottest product that you wanna cop. Let the money drop, do the money.
Could I be right?
It's the incredible last step. It's the incredible last step. Last step. Incredible last. Yo, in the city blocks, DJ, Vinia Knox, the concept, the rhyme threat, Bash Brothers.
What up, M? Maintaining, dog, trying to survive.
Yo, what up, words?
Chillin', waiting for this, now it's time.
It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. I got it all, still want more.
We in control now, words of last emperor. We both vow to live it up till our bodies are lowered below ground. No bounds, it wasn't Magellan, it was my record selling that had me taught so much I proved that the globe's
Giving
round.
y'all clowns the lowdown, imp with the raw skill, profound in showdowns, blown out the all kill. No doubt Jamal will, hip hop to vaudeville, rock any hometown from Krypton to Smallville.
And we sure will defeat you, and doctors will treat you. Likely IV needles to feed you, and your nostrils will need tubes. Have the hospital keep you once the oxygen leave you. People line up to see you in a box at a gospel cathedral.
Ooh, you a monster, you evil to stretch them cats. And the artificial Botox injected raps. Last steps a madman, words is just as bad. We saw the damage that he did down in Dexter's lab. Yo, what up, words?
Cooling out, trying to gather my thoughts. Yo, what up, M?
Tomorrow's not promised, forever's too short.
It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. I got it all and still want more.
Yo, what up, M?
Doing my thing, you know, making it happen. Yo, what up, words?
No relaxing, taking it without asking.
It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. I got it all and still want more.
They call me Gato Uno, some call me Top Cat. Never rock a top hat.
Yo, cut it out, stop that.
Come on, dog, I play on the block where it's hot at. Chaos and combat, I'm strong like a Cossack. Some try to hate cause they just ain't where I'm at. Girls around the way say I'm great, can't deny that. Kitty cat charmer, witty rap author. Words coming and thug it like Douglas MacArthur.
Doubling as partners, huddle and start and trouble like Al Sharpton with dozens of black marches. Some of you rap artists front on the track, dumb and you lack smartness, so you mumble and yap nonsense. Y'all ain't serious enough. Don't compare if it isn't us. Skill merely isn't luck. For you to hear this is a must. Appear where you didn't touch various areas and trucks like your stereos and stuff. Yo, what up, M?
I'm trying to get it and collect what's due. Yo, what up, words?
True, I'm trying to split it with my crew.
It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. I got it all and still want more. Yo, what up, words?
Hanging with my people east to west.
Yo, what up, M? North and south where the streets connect. It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. I got it all and still want more.
And we not satisfied yet.
Rip the track.
Then I'm next.
Write rhymes for you.
COD.
Cash.
A buy check.
Till the day that I pass.
Then I rest.
They gon' feel us.
Who's the illest?
Me and you.
Yeah, the last that I checked.
My physique is intact from my sneaks to my hat.
You sure it ain't no more to it?
Ain't no deeper than that.
Yo, in Detroit you cold.
In New York you hot.
Whether we here or there,
the seasons are death.
Let's just leave it at that.
We get the people to clap.
And we hit them with rough lyrics.
The rap running back.
Yo, who ready to run with us?
We attack the track.
Soon as the drum hit it.
Anybody think they can take us, they come get us.
Infinite.
Too serious.
True lyricists.
Mysterious.
Curious.
Preparing this.
Scared of us.
Top flight.
Superior.
Spotlight.
We sharing it.
Last them.
Wordsworth.
Hot right, period.
Yo, what up, words? Catching attention from popular girls.
Yo, what up, M? And now we bent on trying to conquer the world. It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. I got it all and still want more. Yo, what up, M? Yo, what up, words? It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. It ain't enough, yo. I got it all and still want more.
The Bash Brothers, DJ Mickey Knox and Concept, smacking it straight out the park. Real DJs doing real things.
Yo, I'ma split your mind in half like a psychic voyage on a mission around the sun ecliptical orbit. Cause I existed when the first seed was lifted out of on Egypt into a huge spaceship. We could take this thing even further back so I could show you the first man was black. It's that simple. I lay back with my people like Marlon Brando, watching thugs fling their pistol blindfolded. I saw pros get promoted around the way, playing roulette with the perverted. Far from sober, real drunk and slumped over. I guess this nigga thought he had to meet his maker.
We ain't got too far to go.
Get up out your seats and turn up your transistors. If you're ready to rock steadier than the whispers, with a style that's sure to attract listeners. Strong enough for the brothers, smooth for the sisters. The underground rapper that most of the men mention. I liberate adults, yet capture children's attention from a parallel, animated dimension. Or better yet, possessed with the spirit of Jim Henson. The players who laugh cause we ain't stacking any ends wouldn't even step to my imaginary friends. Free, influential, quintessential rhymers. The last emperor, the August and Tajai.
We ain't got too far to go. We ain't got too far to go.
Now I'm a proponent of capital punishment for veiled opponents. Watch the phony microphone is fold up under my onus. On esoteric levels, my Johnson rebels heart. From the ashes of these rappers, we resurrect the rhyme renaissance. My predilection for show shot selection got me stretching my dome to new dimensions, not to mention the intermission of mine. Professionals find pro to recessional to let you know. Any session show or otherwise, it get polarized. Just to show where them skills lie. You can't wear them skills. And it ain't something you drive. There are means to an end, and your end is near. What I'm transferring to the pen is something stupendous.
You must be lost in the fourth dimension, but I'm a 7, maneuvering back in these times with no problem. That's where I'm from, man, everybody has a price. Like Ted DiBiase, there's no right money, it's all filthy, as long you know the category. Never fall for the okie dokie. And the story, Anari got cream from his last routine, plus his next game is to blow up the next team. I seen it coming, that's why I reside in Boston. Before I get played, I'll be back on my island. Then my 65 with my people's just waiting for the next king. Before they start blazing, they're more patient though, begging life for more. But that's a process you have to go through when there's war. We barricade every single street and corridor, from the project bricks on down to the seashores.
The Bash Brothers.
Yo, the Western Hemisphere, so for your mind, relax so it sinks. Of deepest thinks, my Buddha prints and chinks with mystical links. The science of the street thinks, ether in the kinks. I keep lines, the purest is my people kind. In cathedrals with cerebral shine, so different medieval times. Spirit shackle me in the soul of a Mac. I be in a lotus pose, practically destroying your scientific faculty. Observe the wisest from the constellation Cyrus, aligned with the triangular ancient box of surprises. It's in me, enough to get your ears plenty. Fat in the jamming, nutrition slamming for the club famine. Licking the cut like bacteria, now examine under ultraviolet scanning. 720 programming, shame your doctoral when I floor it like ocean coral. Remembrance in the mural when you up against the oral latter day poet. The king of I say so, it's on the throne, the home grow it. Act like you don't know it, expecting me. And the soul of my rep will be the rap telepathy on ecstasy for universal mind select.
You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. Cause they can't stand the sight of the jump. You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. They get petrified.
On man's quest, he searches for deeper meaning or purpose. Traded and purchased, seemingly worthless. A life confronting his curses, perfecting his verses. The secret to his success lies in ancestor worship. My rule becomes a tomb, I extract the remains of a deceased warrior born on the African plains. I am the mist after the rain, before modern a makeshift. With the great gift, the ability to shapeshift. The tranquility calms me, but the drum pierces the soul like the spear of the Ashanti. Release the lyrics, the animal spirit that haunts me. The eight-legged, the sacred black spider of Anansi. For neighboring armies, the war cry that alarms me. If I should die in battle, it's the fluid that embalms me. I was destined to question the tribal war again, to find the answers in my ancestral origin. The last emperor is in the house with Chief Kamachi. Even as the village sleeps, the beast is watching. An axe that might swing, an axe that might bring assassination attempts to the axe of my king. You kidding me? My wizardry's fast as lightning, cause I respect my forefathers who started this mic thing.
You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. They can't stand the sight of the jump. You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. They get petrified. You wanna know why?
It's prescribed for you to get this black eucalyptus, set a tribal mystic, unknown as divine distance. Travel districts of desolate minds and misfits with a tricklet of the source that I predict with. Colonizer stylistics on the 12 and discus and cap a hydrant. On the heat of this desert tyrant, ride a camel with just your panel and much cooler flannel. The abysmal, dealing with the earth rotating fiscal. Seek refuge in the temples under the mountains. Moses went to my nurture stab. Stop the idolatry, get your blab. And promote intense study, go memorizing my math. Sun is motionless, but look how close it get. Revitalize your showmanship.
From the bear to the eagle, the ruin to the regal. What we say to the DJ, record to the needle. Mind-blowing decisions, the head-on collision is equal to that of capitalism and all indigenous peoples. When God comes back to us, where will the holy go? Many profess, but guess what? They don't know me though. They get played like DiCaprio played Romeo. The most amazing kid to be created since Pinocchio. The day the rest of the world tells the emperor fell. I flee to another planet like the son of Jor-El. Sometimes it's pure hell just being a rhyme sayer. I learn to cope with it through the power of prayer. There's no telling the compelling things that I can pray for. I pray the U.S. doesn't provoke China to wage war on American soil. Who can save us? I pray the big quake don't hit Cali, cause I kinda like the Lakers. I pray that when man finally destroys nature, the machines will rise up and overthrow their creators. For the motherland, I pray for harmony most, from the Ethiopian hills to the Barbary coast. I pray to maintain the power to understand them and slam evil.
The Bash Brothers.
Bounce with me, y'all.
Bounce with 'em, y'all.
Now check it. Who get it live when the party dies down? Mysterious man showing up in your town. Bounce with me, y'all. Bounce with me, y'all.
with me, yo.
1 2 1 2. Last M. Checking in with my people. DJs mixing Knox and Concept.
Now check it. Who get it live when the party dies down? Mysterious man showing up in your town. Lyrics like lightning, vocals like thunder. Neighborhood success or the overnight wonder. Precise on mics, but nice with the toe-to-toe. Aerobic flow shows out in Kosovo. Between flows and chasing the hoes, I make the crowd get down like it's supposed to go. Get down, year round, glad to see y'all came. In the summertime, banging at the b-ball game. In the wintertime, kicking rhymes, hugging my block with an L in one hand and a cup of hot chocolate. A man for all seasons. Damn, I'm raw even. We set the bar high, everybody start reaching, cuz. Start reaching, y'all. Come on, who said I couldn't get it down like this? Some try to get it, but ain't got it like this. Put you in the mix, get your body to twist. It's the mystery man that the fans can't resist. 6-0 MKT playing the Kona. Ice cold, Coke 45, not Corona. Get down, see me on the prowl, now I'm gonna holla at this fine young Joan named Sharona. See, more don't stalk, I walk right up on her and make a hard race like the Dodge Daytona. Tired of them neighborhood guys, hey, hold up. How she get that good loving feeling when I show up? Down and ride with me, don't forget me when you blow up. How you gonna walk away from this and slow up? The head games is over, ma, I'm for real. You ain't Oprah and I'm not Dr. Phil. Despite your size and them serious thighs, the long eyelashes and mysterious eyes, it don't pay to stay away from mysterious guys. They get the girls on the floor and keep the party alive. Cause yo, now who said we couldn't get it down like this? Come on. Some try to get it but ain't got it like this. Yeah. Put you in the mix, get your body to twist. It's the mystery men that the fans can't resist. Who said we couldn't get it down like this? Some try to get it but ain't got it like this. Put you in the mix, get your body to twist. It's the mystery men that the fans can't resist. Now if I wanted I could pump in every club this week, but I'll pass cause it only adds to my mystique. If you think that I'm weak, to catch me out in the streets, it ain't nothing to show me, homie, man, we got this heat. That nigga Maul that got all y'all waiting to get off the wall and get the ballroom shaking. I came to put the party under arrest, and if they like it in the hood, let it pump in the jacks. Mystery man never take my mask off, but when it comes to the raps, I can match y'all. Non-stop flow that might flood the dance hall. Peace, I'm out, be easy, I get at y'all.
Come on, yeah. There you have it, y'all. Last episode, y'all, and Ken Wood, y'all. And break it down, y'all. For all the y'all. Mystery man, mystery man. Mystery man, the mystery man.
Yo, man. Hey, yo, last M. Why don't you tell these dudes who you really are, man? Now I'm the mic extremist, shining bright genius. For over 10 years I've been tight with demons. Fake MCs I break down into pieces. On the D to rap while the rest.
DJ Mickey Knox.
Yeah. Yo. Summer's here. Yo. Summer's here. Summer's here. Summer's here. Summer's here. Summer's here. Yo, Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo, last M. Why don't you tell these dudes who you really are, man? Now I'm the mic extremist, shining bright genius. For over 10 years I've been tight with demons. Fake MCs I break down into pieces. On the D to rap while the rest hold leases. Grimy rappers get sent to the cleaners. Get them back to marble, heavy starch, no creases. I can bring it back to where rap meets thesis. I'm Jinx the Cat and y'all rap like Mises. Rap is Hazard County and I ride like Enos. They should be naming me the world's great redeemer. Some even say I'm a deep space dreamer. I can prove life once existed on Venus. Don't have kids, but I got 2 nieces. Always go to school and respect their teachers. Like to recite their uncle's raps at recess. Now I'ma dish it off to the great mega demons.
Thank you. I am a genius, I mean this.
With the antidote.
Let me demonstrate if you will. Never be the whack. The official adventures.
I break it down to ya. Me and my mic will do ya. Keep the party jumping like church, hallelujah. I keep it hot like bullets going through ya. Some people say they only out to try to screw ya. When I hear this music, I'll bring it straight to ya. Cause I'm the rap controller, dope mind blower. This should be top shelf in your favorite store. I got the rhymes that make
your hand when you walking out the door, sitting at your mainframe, pressed in a store. I said it before, Mega Demus on the score, rocking over beats like a pimp does his shit, handling MCs like a daily chore. When I grab the mic, I'm sure to yell for hole in one, Pop's last imp, son.
Yo, man, you know, it's kind of cool.
The official adventures of
Good evening, ladies and gents, in the place to be is Baby Blak from West Philly. We came to rock the spot, how it sounded them. Last step, Baby Blak, in any town we in. The last step is a title that none could ever forget. Most rappers know me as the top terrorist threat. Act funny, bet money dummies, I send in a jet. Hardly breathing, you could probably even consider it death. And that's just what you can tell them when they ask about me. Life of the party, the rowdy cats around me. Not to catch a body, but to catch a bounty. And make these cars jump like it's Hazard County.
We keep the people's hands in the sky. Bank robber flow, tank top of pro. No Jacob, tone gotta glow. Rather stack my paper for later, the major's not a go. Want the cake and steak, the lake haters probably know. We better, we butter forever. We up another level, no metal, no bezel. We sever, we cut you to death. The kettle, the pot, call him Black the devil. Stuff like saying empty cap and crack trying to pedal.
We gotta rock the spot, how it sounded them. Last them, Baby Blak, in any town we in. Good evening, ladies and gents, in the place to be is Baby Blak. Last M from West Philly. Good evening, ladies and gents, in the place to be. And Baby Blak from West Philly. We came to rock the spot, how it sounds to them. Baby Blak, and last step in any town we in.
I write without referring to text. Human diction is my life from the curb to the steps. True ridiculous, and you can spit it with my crew that do consider this a movement. Just my 2 cents on you illiterate.
Rappers on the mic are really parasites, and when they come around, I can feel it when they bite. Give me bad nightmares in the middle of the night. Make me get all depressed and affect my appetite.
6-0 the double nickel, spit flows is but a brick of Russian sickle, nick, cold off style, just with you, a pencil. I penmanship the way up in you, playing mental, no, I pass the imp like Graves and Temple.
I'm an innovative, grimy rapper, me and clubs don't gel. I don't really gotta be in luxury hotels. Gritty hip hop from Philly that I love so well. Type of rap that had Chingy running out models. Now we're the type of dudes that get the eyes and oohs from the crowd that get loud. Ain't no time to snooze. From your neighborhood schools to your luxury cruise. Test these 2 dudes and you going to lose.
Yo, what's up? This is Last Step, and I'm checking in with my homies, DJs Mickey Knox and Concept, the Bash Brothers, Uno.
As I sit back and reminisce about the first time I read the book of Genesis, and I realized that the Creator gave man rule and domain over all animals. Everything that swimmeth in the oceans, that flieth in the sky, that creepeth on land. Everything under my command to withstand, reprimand. And I realize what many other people could never see. I realize that all of those animals were really me. The Wild MC. Who's that legendary man that captures rappers by the tools? Part man and part animal like the kind you find in zoos. Imagine being hunted and confronted by rival crews. The emperor takes the form of any animal I choose. You don't have the skill for this, man destroys, I'm rebuilding this. Watch me run through the industry like the wilderness. It's the return of the mic king. If I catch a whack rapper hiking, not to my liking, I stalk my prey before striking. There's no time to be rational or diplomatic. I'd rather have it wild like National Geographic. When MCs set upstairs in jungle traps, my humble raps become ferocious like jungle cats with 2 fangs. Take the advice of Wu-Tang. Protect your neck or you'll get bicycle kicked like Luke. I lie in wait as you violate all my jungle laws. I become a Black Panther with paws and razor sharp claws. My cat form gives me the ability to pounce with the grace and agility of a tiger. They fire shots, so it's killing me. 3 MCs run in different directions and sections. I transform into a cheetah, I bet I can catch it in seconds. Now as a human, my lyrics are the most pleasing, but in the form of a lion, I aim straight for your throat region. There's no reason for you to venture where my caves are. I possess the speed of a puma, like Marshall Bravestar. Word is born, the emperor be the dawn, chasing rap crooks out of my jungle book like Shere Khan. Your days are numbered, your rap styles are going under. Stunned ya. Some rap clown tried to hunt me down like Kraven the Hunter. See around my way, this is how we do intruders. Mankind can't rhyme like the true lion of Judah.
Down goes another rapper. Down goes another rapper. Down goes another rapper. Down goes another rapper.
Dip, dip, dive. I socialize with sharp knives in the dark part of the jungle where Tarzan cannot survive. I've been on the trail of an MC, followed your scent, secretly invaded your camp and got all up in your tent. Invent rhymes out of the norm and I transform into a cobra. Inject venom into your system, now your rap career is over. Told ya, I am the inventor who transforms like the fensor, made from the finest leaders on earth like some Pentor. You rap fakes, best to slam on the brakes, as my style lies in wait like a diamond back straight with weight. When MC saw me slither in, he let his tool click.
Fire gunshot,
wow,
he caught the mule kick.
Straight to the dome, I had to drop the disbeliever, and right before his eyes, I took the form of a zebra. His honey crew pulled out rifles of all types, so I politely took flight, shook off my black and white stripes. I'm still a horse, of course, but now a bronco. And when I charge, things will always fall apart like Okonkwo. Come at me with the wrong flow, I swell heads like bells from the Gong Show. It's Jamal, that great gorilla from the Congo. But wait, those other 2 MCs thought they could rhyme great with lines like these. I swing through the trees like a primate. From a vine I hung, when MC ducked when I swung. He knew my arms were powerful like Mighty Joe Young. Now here's a side note to add on to the session. Go ask Roddy McDowell, or maybe Charlton Heston, about the Emperor on wax, CDs and tapes, and they'll say there's no escape from the planet of the apes. The apes.
Down goes another rapper. Down goes another rapper. Down goes another rapper. Down goes another rapper.
From the jungles of Guyana to the Alps of Nova Scotia, who quotes the lyrics that are too ferocious for poachers. The last imp who lyrically remains tax exempt. No lie, I get you high like a good Indian batch of hemp. Yup, no rap job is too tough for me to tackle. I am the Egyptian god Anubis, body of a man, head of a jackal. Back to attack you, it's the Black Jew. On stage I go into a rage like the Minotaur, and in my maze is where I trap you. See, most MCs front the row like psychotics. I'm high-tech like robotics, deep like undersea aquatics. And I break the sort of mics that no human could ever repair. Let me dive into the ocean and catch rappers down there. Well, what do you know? It seems we have an intruder here, searching for a buried treasure, flipping rhymes in his scuba gear.
Yo, I know you, man.
Man, I'm hot like Atlanta. We about to do battle like Aquaman and Black Manta. I bring forth the ancient spirits from the deep. Too loud to describe, it's just some stuff you gotta beat. I become a great black shark and my length is 20 feet. Into Davy Jones' locker is where I put that ass to sleep. The other diver, he had a flow sort of identical, but now I'm an octopus with 84-inch tentacles. As far as skills, he doubted the emperors, so I wrapped around his neck and then I crushed his vocal cords. The last MC knew the deal, decided to pull his steel. I think it's time for him to feel the shock of a black electric eel. For real, I threw rap notes filled with boats. That brother swam for land like Captain Ahab. I crushed his boat, then I became the worst animal of all, the last emperor of MCs, aka Hassan Jamal. The all-knowing, all-powerful, time-consuming. That's when I realized the deadliest animal was human. Was human. Was human. Was human.
The Bash Brothers.
Here we are. History repeats itself. And again, my angel said, ignorance deceives itself. Children locked in, stone and steel. Anything to
in search of a love that's intangible. They got me locked like an animal busted.
Ask and receive, baby. Love is what we need, baby. Love would make it right. Ask and receive, baby. Love is what we need, baby. Love would make it right.
As Vinia Mojica delivers her siren song, forgive me if I am wrong. I don't think that I belong in a security prison system that reads maximum, deprived of what man needs most, social interaction. When I got locked up for a series of events occurring, now I'm somewhere between a slave and indentured servant. COs hate me, rehabilitate me. They don't want me released back on the street, seeing my lady, questioning the mystery of life and how I should lead it. It wasn't in books, I couldn't study it or read it. I'ma tell you a secret if you promise to keep it. For now I realize the love was all that I needed. Now turn it up in my headphones, because I'm in the red zone. Just turn it up in the headphones, yo. Now turn it up in my headphones. Yeah, 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 turn it up headphones, because I'm red zone. Just turn it up in the headphones, yo. I'm hearing feedback, and I don't. I'm hearing feedback, and I don't. I'm hearing feedback, and I don't need that. I come faster on the speed. I'm hearing feedback, and I don't need that. I come faster on the speed track. Yo. Kid tested, mother approved, life-size action figure, scared of none of you dudes. You don't want this B-boy to bust a couple of moves, go to work with a hard hat, plus a couple of tools. Real skills, not a drill, not a power saw, not a wrench, cause the M overpowers y'all. I'm a black bulldozer knocking down your walls. Every brick in your building is about to fall. Every rapper walking tall is about to crawl. And your getaway car, that's about to stall. For the seasoned MC, I'm what you call raw. And I rep from West Philly to Wichita Falls. If you really got heat, homie, bring your steel. Black chrome with a scope, hope the aim is ill. Use another asshole who really thinks he's ill. Can't even ride the beat, get some training wheels, punk. I spit raps in the livest parks. Niggas trying to kill me, throwing knives and darts. Only thing left alive is my mind and heart. My body is built with robotic parts like that, y'all. It's like this, y'all. The Red Planet team will never miss y'all. And in a totally different world I exist, y'all. And like I said before, yo, peep this, y'all. Now the kids around the way say they know I can spit. I don't put it on display, I say it's only a gift. When they ask about the last, say I only exist as the black Superman of Kryptonian myth. As the story goes, or so it's been noted, at least 7 years before Krypton exploded. Rather, or before the planet's core got corroded. The scientists announced and the High Council voted that the last of Jamal to the earth would be sent to live in Smallville and move in with the Kents. For me to take the lead and indeed represent what it means for MCs to have superhuman strength and then leap over some incredible odds. The supreme rap god from the brains to the bod. I take fake gangster rappers in the ghetto that's hot to the Phantom Zone, frozen next to General Zod.
myself as the combative, hired assassin. Is there anything else that I can use to describe the boy? Oh, to hell with it. I'm the last emperor. Allow me to introduce myself as the combative, hired assassin. Is there anything else that I can use to describe the boy? Oh, to hell with it. I'm the last emperor. Allow me to introduce myself as the combative, hired assassin. Is there anything else that I can use to describe the boy? Oh, to hell with it. I'm the last emperor. For my attackers, a man of enormous skill, and you can tell by the rappers I caught and killed that I'm real, but far from an average man. I do battle in a savage land for the savage fan. In the savage arena where the strong man captures the weaker, I'm the obvious leader, one of rap's more popular speakers, and I battle mythological creatures. Bust it, I'm top notch, the emperor's fresh. I battle Sasquatch in the Pacific Northwest. A major roadblock for the emperor's quest. He kicks his big foot into the emperor's chest, and many thought that this would be the emperor's death, like a direct order from a guerrilla war vet. Ask the Sasquatch where he's headed for next. Back to the headquarters in the emperor's net. Yep. And yo, your whole team and regime I will overthrow. I only go where the soldiers go, from Marrakesh to Tibet with the coldest snow. To locate the Yeti, but the Yeti wasn't ready to rock steady and go against the imp because I'm deadly. He said he came down to attack the village, act rude, snatch food, even grab and pillage, frighten the small children, even track the women. But this time he came back to kill them. Listen, I'm the illest warrior, yes, the emperor's great. The Sherpas are uncertain of the emperor's fate. Without debate, I'm in pretty good shape, as I assume the strength of a 50-foot ape and translate the name in any language I'll pick as the one who twists, flicks, and throws rappers off cliffs. A ruthless rider, a surgeon, a merchant, a scuba diver, merciless, cursed as a gruesome monster, murderer verse worse than the chupacabra. And once I'm inside the beat, a lot of rappers get killed and might try to retreat. I just might take a flight at the top of the week to go battle the Cyclops on the island of Crete. My style of speak never weak, I digress. I'll turn back the hands of time and stop death. The baddest MC to pass any block test. Dive in and swim the waters of Loch Ness. I fear no man, that's on no land, even if he flies in the sky like Rodan. The Black Tarzan, Nubian Conan will now return you to your usual program.
The Bash Brothers.
In the last powerful days of another way of life.
Yo, what if I had the power to gather all of my favorite MCs with the illest comic book characters and made them arch enemies? Inconceivable, unbelievable, yet as wild as it seems. The Emperor and Stan Lee will coach the two opposing teams. What if I took my love for hip-hop and comics and made it equal and gave the people Secret Wars Part 2, the long-awaited sequel? An animated hip-hop grudge match, I'll make it lethal. How would my favorite rappers perform in the face of evil? I take the RZA from Wu-Tang, yes, the Resurrector, versus Captain America, our nation's oldest protector of homeland security, the top defender, top avenger. He gets dropped and injured when raw hip-hop commences. Now it gets critical when Bobby Digital crushes Captain America. Perhaps the rest go and have to jump in it too. But the RZA was too nimble. The Red Skull licked off shots to hit him. RZA then launches the Wu symbol into the New York skyline. Time the Red Skull gets blown apart by the Ghostface Killer alias Tony Starks, aka Iron Man. Ghostini the scientist, the top contender. What other Wu members can I enlist? Who's next to die in this? I would take Master Killer and Golden Arms versus Power Man and Iron Fist. Imagine Blade, the black hunter of vampires, going after DMX, the dog from the Rough Riders. I mean, there's no telling how they might react. I've seen how X can bite the track. Would Blade be afraid of fight and then leave with his life intact? Yo, Blade, I think you got me wrong. I ain't that type of cat. And if you tryna step to the door, I'ma have to bite you back. I saw DMX break him apart, take him apart. He played with the art. I saw X drive a stake through his heart. Another mission accomplished. X came, saw, and he conquered. Barry Blake's body in a shallow graveyard in Yonkers. Imagine after seeing X putting in work, watching the ring, you'd see the illest pit bull in a skirt, repping the double R, the first lady from Philly, Eve, y'all, versus David Banner's Amazon cousin called the She-Hulk. Jump in the ring and start swinging. I see punches, they're moving in and out. Two femme fatales engaged in a cage match, two-woman bout. A lot of female rappers play but not Eve. They done got Eve knocking chickens out like Layla Ali. Then I see the She-Hulk kiss the canvas. Stanley now gets embarrassed, so his plan is to summon Submariner from Atlantis for due to include ATL in this war.
It's foolishness, I just get ludicrous to settle the score. And any bout to brawl, you're about to fall. I spit alcohol and drown Prince Namor. Actually, he's no match for me. Put him to sleep beneath the sea, and then came Thor.
Ludacris and the mighty Thor, the battle I chose. Had Thor swinging his hammer while Chris was throwing them bows. He sent Thor back to Valhalla, made Submariner seasick. Scores a victory for hip-hop plus the DTP click. My battle rapping is war, my raps is hardcore. Imagine the rock.
Now I am the last emperor, not the first but the last, and I'm sure you'll agree. You'll check it out. Enough is enough. Everybody's talking about guns and blasting. I'm a modern day Christ who provides life everlasting. What I'm asking, release the emperor from his tomb to attract crowds like Magneto, blow up spots like Dr. Doom. Don't let me have to hurt you. I go into circles similar to the color purple or Stephen Urkel. Let hip-hop be thy religion, the mic be thy covenant. Obey these commandments, not this capitalist government. I'm shoving it into the minds of the masses. Kneel before Jamal like the Apostle Paul did Jesus on the road to Damascus. Mathematics and science, I'm applying. I was born in a country where we cut out your tongue just for lying. I'm crying for the Messiah to return to be my protector. That's my woman, disrespecter, and I'll strike hard with my scepter. Blowing up spots like a pregnant Dalmatian. The sensation leaves rhymes, which leave your minds in suspended animation. MCs don't want to front, so they're about facing. I died for the sins of rappers, now Jamal's your salvation. I flip rhymes over neighborhood park tunes. You seeing me? That's like Ray Charles blindfolded in a dark room. Now listen, I got a question. It's your decision. How would you like the emperor to bring forth the friction? The microphone or the slugfest? I'm the man for the job as long as I don't have to take a drug test. I drop degrees, I mean please. Any MCs trying to touch these must be on speed like Keanu Reeves. No mental constraints when using my brains. My style rocks and entertains just like Alice in Chains. So keep it on, don't stop it. Blast like a rocket. I rhyme for pleasure, not monetary profit. Watch Jamal drop it. That ill type of logic. Lyrics larger than life, way beyond microscopic. Yes, 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 you know not to test. Keep it on. Like that, no question.
Yes, ha, yes. Matter of fact, Cypher Sounds, Mr. DJ, if you could toss that last joint you just sat on as well, I wanna definitely hear another verse or two or three or four, whatever. We toss it up like that up here, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
No doubt, no diggy. We just gonna get it on like that. You're listening to the sounds of New York Live, Mr. Mayhem, the Slick Scientist, Sunset, Cypher Sounds, Natural E, Charlemagne, harm your brain like that. Last Emperor, Raw.
Yes. Coming back one time. It's the last emperor, yo, bussin'. Being righteous is my career and conflict is just a job risk. No stopping this when I build rhymes like an Egyptian obelisk. Watch me get down in your province, town or populace. And my life rhyme is prime, possess the matrix like Optimus. Now you'll get framed like a diploma in your spiritual coma. I'm a black more like Othello, but I won't die for Desdemona. I own a diamond-studded mic, walk on a stage of solid marble. Be the flyest MC startled and yell Shazam like Captain Marvel. Are you aware of the fact that I left mankind devastated and they still look for the blueprints of the monuments that I've created? See the guards live, see my hard drive to your floppy disk, like Chicago to Gotham City, New York to Metropolis, from city streets to Athens, Greece, from the pyramids to the Acropolis. My final resting place shall be a solid gold sarcophagus. But where can I understand is how these foolish humans use the mic to their advantage and get lost like the city of Atlantis. You're a long way from Kansas, and this is more than just black chrome. You gotta be fresh, yes, and never talk in a whack tone. Cause once I got you in my attack zone, you could click your heels 3 times like Dorothy and couldn't get back home. So drop the mic and save those whack rhymes for later, cause my battles leave more broken arrows than Christian Slater. May the force be with you. It's true, nothing in life is coincidental with the styles that I present you. Ha! Woo!
it on like that. With my
Yes,
man
yes.
Q.
Yes,
Whoa.
last episode.
What?
Yes, yes.
All right,
Keep
one more.
going,
Yo,
keep
bust
it
it.
going. Yes.
Bust it. Break
Yes.
a one-niner. It's the democratic socialist rhymer. On stage, I keep out invaders like the Great Wall of China. My style transcends where the divine starts and man ends. Understand friends, colleagues, comrades, companions. Los compañeros erect stone temples like pharaohs. Central American Zapatista, rough bandolero. The empire builders must construct societies. That's the difference between my spirit and the man that deceives. Like the individual to the masses. Imperialists and fascists. Titanium and plastics. Alkalines and acids. From the cradle to the casket, fantastic stories are told. Stolen maps are sold, leading to hidden cities of gold. Hold your ancient art form sacred, let not the 85 forsake it. Hitler's army saw it in 1945 and tried to take it. Infiltrate it and break it, no substitutes nor replacements. I've got a Stargate leading to other dimensions in my basement. Harness the energies of the mind and design floor power spaceships. My crew builds on political science and international relations. Feed off sunlight when the earth grows void of vegetation. Attack the UN like the Klingons did the United Federation. Fully operational, mobile, global, and intercontinental. Once more with the rhymes that I present you.
Yeah. Ha ha. Last episode.